everybody, my name is Alistair Dragovic, and welcome to today's Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. When we last left off, poor Maya, oh my goodness. Anyway, we just agreed to help find her lawyer. But I am curious, why is the date of the crime unchecked? Sorry, no, it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I'd kinda gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. I'm sorry. I'm just flabbergasted by the fact that she had to get used to that. That's crushing. Anyway, think your clock, Larry Maid. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Yeah. I mean, give it a third one and then we'll see. So when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. With it, I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright. That's all she needs to hear. I'm gonna go ahead and get along with Grossberg? Grossberg. Why Grossberg? Ah! Grossberg for grossly decadent. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I'm gonna examine the office. Because, what? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffy nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. What is with Phoenix and his hatred of art? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Grossberg. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Oh, no comments on the comment on the plant though, and not the carpet. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I love his assumption there. The way he makes that assumption. Yeah. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. So, his name is Grossberg, and he is grossly luxurious with his expenses. Lovely. Yeah, let's, what are we going to do now? Well, we can either go to the detention center or Fanco law offices. Well, we still have some time before she gets assigned a lawyer by the state. So, let's get her cell phone. September 6th, Fanco law offices. The office is filled with police officers. Great, now the place really is a pigsty. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No! Phoenix Wright! How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent! Right, and you were God, I so want to call him the wrong name. Does anyone mind? Gumtree. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick! Get over here! Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here. You better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I'm not gonna say anything to Phoenix if you don't. Okay. Well, since I'm posing as a lawyer, I might as well ask about stuff. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Well, that's useful. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. But why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. No, I don't. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not! Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him, I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Phoenix, you're not actually facing him yet. That you know of. What? Let's see here. Well, Would this get me the cell phone? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. You think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a sec, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just that, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. You've sure proven that. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Stuff holds all a girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Oh. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawless ways, pal. That's illegal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. Phoenix, the witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Does she have a little sister named June July? Or an older mother named February March? I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? You're trying your larly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess you should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. But first, I actually want to see how he reacts to all the different little bits of evidence. So, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. That'll be useful for the trial. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that. Seems like the glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue, that's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay. Thanks for this! Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes Mia's death seem so... teen. Poor Phoenix. And now the attorney's badge! What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Huh. Seems to be a placeholder-y thingy? I'm gonna examine it real quick. Oh, hey, look, the plant's back up. Oh, it was Mia's favorite potted plant. It had a bizarre name that no one could ever remember. Corioline stricta, pal! Who was that? That's hilarious. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Yeah, for Herb's sake. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is... Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Well, that says a lot about Mia. Doesn't it? Anyway, I think we've done all we can. Let's go back to the detention center and talk about that phone. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. But first, let's present the cell phone. Oh, I accidentally opened it up. It's that same conversation from earlier on. The one that talks about the papers and evidence. Let's present this. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, dang. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. For long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. I'm sure they've rolled down Phoenix's too. Gosh dang, look at that sad face. They really ought to have added tears to this picture. They would have sold everything. Interesting. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. You trust me? Oh, yeah. You're being messed up here. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Yeah, it's probably best that she doesn't have a reaction to the autopsy report. One day that attorney's badge will do something weird. Oh, get to talk about her family. That was a radical change in options. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. The father's dead, but the mother's AWOL. Don't know. So she could still be alive? Yeah, I'm curious about this. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They see a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Jeez. Jeez. How young was she when she had to start living by herself? That cannot have been an easy transition. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped, the police capture, was innocent. Oh. Ooh. The police's consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Well, that's an interesting name. Well, I'll have to keep that name in the back pocket for later. I don't think there's anything else we can do. We're gonna take a quick stop by the Grossberg Hotel. Nope. Nada. Okay. Well, let's go back to the... Nothing? Okay. There's only one place left to go at the moment. The Gatewater Hotel. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Thank goodness it wasn't 404. Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, good gravy, that neon pose. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Man, doing these voices is really roughing up my voice. Should probably get myself some water sooner or later. Speaking of, we've got a little bit more time. Let's get through this conversation, and then we'll wrap it up. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie, yeah? It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Woo! Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Careful, Phoenix. You might have to be that lawyer. Well, while we're in here, let's just look around, shall we? The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Interesting point. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ah, a still scene painting. Oh, wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those 2 is hanging on the wall. Wow, Phoenix, way to come across as uncultured. Oh, the bed's clickable. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Huh. Interesting, you should say that. Oh, plant. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Looks like nothing else. Let's check out the obviously suspicious drawer. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! 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 What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Well, what's inside the drawer we'll have to wait for next time. But I'll let my new stock foot thingy tell you about it. Take it away, Stock Me! Hey there, I believe that's it for this video. If you liked what you saw, you should try subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell. That way you'll know when the next episode comes up. If you want to help my videos do well in the algorithm, be sure to like and comment. And while you're commenting, you can always tell me what I did well and what I didn't do so well. That way, I can improve upon my videos. And if you want to help support me in other ways, I have a Discord and a Ko-fi link in the description below. As always, my name is Alistair Dragovic, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.